Okay, let's relax our shoulders. Just be open to the message. What is the Christ? Christ is God's Son as He created Him. He is the self we share, uniting us with one another and with God as well. So our true self is shared. There's nothing special about anybody. What we are is what is contained within every brother, nothing else. He is the thought which still abides within the mind that is his source. We are still a thought of God. He has not left his holy home nor lost the innocence in which he was created. We're still innocent. What we created, this world filled with sin, sickness, and death, it's not real, it's not true. We're still whole and with God. He abides unchanged forever in the mind of God. God knows nothing about the details of our detour into madness. Christ is the link that keeps you one with God and guarantees that separation is no more than an illusion of despair. For hope forever will abide in Him. Your mind is part of His and His of yours. He is the part in which God's answer lies, where all decisions are made and dreams are over. He remains untouched by anything the body's eyes perceive. Again, this is the Christ in the stillness in our mind. He remains untouched by anything the body's eyes perceive. For though in him his Father placed the means for your salvation, yet does he remain the self who, like his Father, knows no sin. So we want to acknowledge no sin without, and it brings us to an experience of no sin within. Home of the Holy Spirit, and at home in God alone, does Christ remain at peace within the heaven of your holy mind. This is the only part of you that has reality and truth. The rest is dreams. Yet will these dreams be given unto Christ to fade before his glory and reveal your holy self, the Christ, to you at last. The Holy Spirit reaches from the Christ in you to all your dreams and bids they come to him to be translated into truth. That's the process of spiritual alchemy from darkness to light right there. Let's read it again. The Holy Spirit reaches from the Christ in you to all your dreams and bids them come to him to be translated into truth. Our dreams of darkness, guilt, and sin to be translated into the truth of love, purity, innocence, perfection. He will exchange them for the final dream which God appointed as the end of dreams. For when forgiveness rests upon the world and peace is come to every son of God, what could there be to keep things separate? For what remains to see except Christ's face? So remember at the beginning of this, there's nothing separate. We share the mind of God. There is no separation. And how long will this holy face be seen? When it is but the symbol that the time for learning now is over, and the goal of the atonement has been reached at last? So therefore, let us seek to find Christ's face and look on nothing else. This means to be willing in our mind to see all images as innocent and look beyond the images of sin, sickness, and death and know that the light of Christ is there, and to only acknowledge that. So therefore, let us seek to find Christ's face and look on nothing else. As we behold his glory, we will know we have no need of learning or perception or of time or anything except the Holy Self, the Christ whom God created as his Son.